Hello बच्चों, good morning. We had started this lesson "Should Wizard Had Money" written by John Updike. In this story, we have read that Jack is telling a story to Joe. The story is about Roger Skunk. Roger Skunk, who is smelling very bad, and no animal wants to play with him. That's why he went to owl. There was one big owl, big and old owl, and owl suggested him to go to wizard, and he also Miss Owl also told him the way how he will reach there at the house of wizard. Wizard was living just after a creek. Creek means a river. Just cross the river, and after the river there was the house of wizard, and that house was a white color house. The wizard was a tiny old man and with a big and long beard. So Wizard, when he requested, Roger Skunk requested that he is smelling very bad, and Wizard should change the smell. Wizard asked in which smell he wanted to be changed. Roger Skunk said that he wanted to change into roses, and after that Wizard chanted mantra, and after this chanting, Roger Skunk started smelling in rose fragrance. Now the problem was Wizard demanded 7 pennies. At that time Roger Skunk had only 4 pennies. So remaining pennies, Wizard told him the way how to reach at a well, and there in the well he will get the remaining 3 pennies. So he went there and got the 3 pennies and returned to the wizard and gave him total 7 pennies. Then he played with his friends. After that, because this was the time, and wizard went to his home. His father has also returned from his job, who was working in Boston, and Roger and his father and his mother, all they have had their supper. Now um, Joe is asking about the games. What is pickup sticks? So pickup stick, Jack tells Joe it is a game you play with sticks, that is called pickup sticks, like the wizard's magic wand, kind of. And they played games and laughed all afternoon, and then it began to get dark and they all ran home to their mommies. So after game was over, they went to their homes. They means all his friends and he also. Joe was starting to fuss with her hands and look out of the window at the crack of the day that showed under the shade. She thought the story was all over. Now Joe started looking outside of the window because Joe was thinking probably story was over, because this was the typical story daily she used to listen. Jack did not like women when they look anything for granted, but Jack did not like this idea because now Joe had avoided her attention from her father and concentrated outside of the window. So Jack did not like this idea. He liked them apprehensive, hanging on his words. Now, Joe, are you listening? Yes. Because this is very interesting, Roger Skunk's mommy said. What is the awful smell? So when Roger Skunk went into his home, so now his fragrance, his smell has changed. So his mother said, what is that awful smell? What? And Roger skunk said, "It's me, mommy. I smell like roses." And she said, "Who made you smell like that?" And he said, "The wizard." And she said, "Well, up all the nerve, you come with me, and we are going right back to that very awful wizard." Now mother was very angry. Mother said, "Okay, come with me. I will go and talk to wizard." Joe sat up. Now Joe was very curious because the story has become very interesting now. Earlier Joe was lying down on the bed, but now Joe sat up because this was very interesting thing. Her hands dabbling in the air with genuine pride. "But Daddy," then he said, "about the other little animals run away." Her hands skittered off into the underbrush. Her hands skittered off under the underbrush. So, uh, all right, he said, "but mommy, all the other little animals run away." And she said, "I don't care. You smell the way a little skunk should have, and I'm going to take you right back to that wizard." So mommy means mother. Mother was very angry. Mother was saying that you should not change your smell. You should smell in the same way as you should. You should not copy the smell of others. So mother was very angry. But here Roger wanted that smell. Roger said, "Mommy, other animals will run away. Other animals will not play with me." But mommy says, "I don't care." And she took an umbrella and went back with Roger Skunk and hit the wizard right over the head. She had umbrella in her hand. As soon as they reached at the home of that wizard, when wizard opened the gate, immediately mother hit that wizard right over the head. "No," Joe said, and put her hand out to touch his lips. Now Joe is trying to touch the lips of her father, Jack. Joe did not like this story because the ending of the story is not good. Why? This is the Bachcho, this is the title of the story. Should wizard hit mommy? Question marks. Means means there is a question, wizard should hit mommy or not, because mommy has hit wizard, so wizard should hit mommy or not. "No," Joe said, and put her hand out to touch his lips, yet even in her agitation did not quite dare to stop the source of truth. Inspiration came to her. Then the wizard hit her on the head and did not change the little skunk back. The this line has been added by Joe. Joe wants to end this story like this. When mommy hit wizard, and after that wizard, Joe says, then the wizard hit her, her means mommy, on the head and did not change that little skunk back. And wizard said, "I will not change the smell of Roger." Who said this line? Joe said. Joe wanted to conclude the story like this. "No," he said, but father said no. The wizard said okay. And Roger Skunk did not smell of roses anymore. Wizard said okay, and he changed again Roger Skunk into his original smell. He smelled very bad again. But the other little Amon, oh Amon, Amon means now Joe is weeping, Joe is crying. So at the time of crying, this sound comes, Amum Amum. So now Joe is crying because Joe wanted fragrance of rose was good, and fragrance of that bad smell she did not like. That's why, and she did not like the idea when his mother went to quarrel with Wizard, and when his mother hit Wizard, and she wanted that Wizard should also hit mommy, and Wizard should not change the smell of Roger. That's why she had added this line. But the title of this lesson is, should Wizard hit mommy or not? We must get the answer of this question. Should Wizard hit mommy? Was that fair? Was that good thing that Wizard should hit mommy or not? Johnny, it's daddy's story. So Joe actually did not like this story, and she wanted that her father should change the ending of the story. This is not good story. The ending is not good. But father says it's daddy's story. Shall daddy not tell you any more stories? Her broad face looked at him through shifted light, astounded. This is what happened then. Roger Skunk and his mommy went home. They heard woo woo, and it was choo choo train bringing Daddy Skunk from home from Boston. So when they reached home, suddenly they heard the sound of woo woo and choo choo train, and from woo woo and choo choo train, Daddy Skunk came home. Daddy Skunk was working in Boston. They had lima beans, celery, liver, mashed potatoes, and pie. Oh my, for dessert. And when Roger Skunk was in bed, Mommy Skunk came up and hugged him and said he smelled like her little baby skunk again. She loved him very much. And that is the end of the story. But Daddy, what? Then did the other little animals run away? No, because eventually they got used to the way he was and did not mind it at all. So Joe had this query. She wanted to know other animals will play with Roger or not, but her father said no. By and by, other animals also become accustomed of that smell, and they also started playing with Roger Skunk. What's even Hilady in a little while? That was a stupid mommy. So Joe says, that was a stupid mommy. It was not, he said. But father said, no, mommy was not stupid. With rare emphasis, and believed from her expression that she realized he was defending his own mother to her, or something as odd. Now I want you to put your big heavy head in the pillow and have a good long nap. Now, beta, sleep. Lie down and sleep. He adjusted the shade so not even a crack of day showed, and tiptoed to the door in the pretense that she was already asleep. But when he turned, she was crouching on top of the covers and staring at him. Hey, get under the covers and fall fast asleep. Bobby's asleep. So when Jack was just going out of her room, suddenly Jack notices that Joe was again out of cover or seat. So Jack says, go under the cover and fall fast asleep. She stood up, but she is not sleeping. She stood up and bounced gingerly on the springs. Daddy, what? Tomorrow I want you to tell me the story that the wizard took the magic when he hit that mommy. Joe says, Daddy, tomorrow tell me a story in which wizard took the magic when he hit that mommy. Her plump arms chopped forcefully, and chopped means cut, and right over the head. Cut her arms, hands forcefully. Wizard should do this because mommy is very bad. But Jack says, no, that is not the story. The point is that the little skunk loved his mother more than loved all the other little animals, and she knew what was right. Means mommy was knowing what was right. Mommy had not done anything wrong. And this little skunk, Roger skunk, was loving his mother more than his friends. That was fair. And mommy has also done a right thing. Here Jack is saying, no, tomorrow you say he hit that, mommy, do it. She kicked her legs up and sat down on the bed with a great heaps and complaint of springs, as he had done hundreds of times before, except that this time she did not laugh. Say it, Daddy. Well, we will see. Now at least have a rest. Stay on the bed. You are a good girl. He closed the door and went downstairs. Claire had spread the newspapers and opened the paint can, and wearing an old shirt of her on top of her maternity smock, was stroking the chair rail with a dipped brush. So Claire was actually doing painting, so she was very much tired because she was doing hard labor there. Above him footsteps vibrated and he called, Johnny, shall I come up there and spank you? The footstep hesitated. That was a long story, Claire said. Oh, your story was so long, you have taken much time. The poor kid, he answered, and with utter weariness was revived labor. The woodwork, a cage of moldings, rails, and baseboards all round them, was half old tan and half new every, and he felt caught in an ugly middle position. Yeah, this is very important, ugly middle position. And though he as well felt his wife's presence in the cage with him, he did not want to speak with her, work with her, touch her, anything. So what was ugly middle position? Yes, here is a question. What makes Jack feel caught in the ugly middle position? He actually was in a middle position. He was trying to adjust himself in all type of responsibilities. He had to work in his office, and there was a lot of tension in office, and here he had to support his wife. He has to also tell a story to his daughter, and he was stuck somewhere in the middle, means neither work he was able to do perfectly. So okay, thank you, Bachcho.